Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kira, and if you don't know, now you know. Hey. Alright you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I feel like I say that in like almost all of my videos. Okay, just know we're going to be doing a lot of different stuff on this channel, okay? So today I'm actually kind of excited for today's video. I am going to be filming my filming room / makeup collection, if you guys can see it in the title. I'm really excited. I feel like I've accumulated quite a bit of makeup to be able to kind of show you guys what I got. I am no beauty guru. I do not have an abundance of makeup, but I feel like for the average person, I have quite a bit of makeup. So I figured it would be fun to kind of just show you guys, you know, where all the magic and the filming happens. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications so that you know when I upload next. So without further ado, let's just jump into this video so y'all can see some makeup because it's going to be a long one anyway. Alright, so when you first come into the door, this is what you see. And it looks extremely crazy. So when you go to the left, this is just like storage right here. There's a box over there actually that I made when I was in elementary school. I actually share this room with my dad, so there's a bunch of pottery in here. Like I said, storage. This will eventually be gone, and then I can move this back and have more room for more lighting. So yeah, but right now this is what I'm working with, so I can't complain because it's so much better than what I had. This is my backdrop stand right here. If I can find where I got it from, I will link it down below. But I got it from Amazon and you can get them pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure this was like 20 bucks or something, like 20 or $30. I don't even know. But it was cheap and it feels cheap, but it works really well, especially if you don't have anyone messing with it all the time. It's a really good one. I would definitely suggest it, and it's not like crazy on the pricey side. I just use this chair all the time. This is just a really nice chair. I really like it. I don't know, my parents got it, so yeah. This is the table at which I film on. This is the table that I use when just to film on. I honestly, again, don't know where my parents got this table, but this is an old bed sheet that I used to use, and it's all ripped up and gross. So I just use it for my makeup so that it catches any makeup. As you guys can see, it's kind of gross and dirty, which I need to wash this thing, but whatever. This remote right here is to some lights that I have for my backdrop. You guys have seen it in my videos. So it's got an on button, a timer, and then it has 8 different settings. You can dim the lights, you can make them brighter, and then you can also turn it off. So it's a nice remote. But this is a edged brush. I got like a pack of 10 of these on Amazon. I'm telling you guys, Amazon is the ish. That's also where I got this light. And then I've got some freeze spray for when I do my wig videos, and then I've got also the spiking glue, and then I've got some hair wax right here from Love Me Hair. I love this wax. So right here we've got some brushes. These are brushes that I use pretty much all the time. These brushes here are, I usually keep some holders to like tell myself like, girl, you need to clean your brushes. So these are already 2 right here that I need to clean. So that is definitely going to get taken care of at the end of this video. So I'm just going to leave them right here because it's going to remind me. So here is my ring light that I use. So here are some more brushes. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I have a crazy amount of brushes. This is a little piece of paper I actually use to like write down some YouTube ideas. Like if I'm feeling uninspired, or if, like while I'm filming, I will write down some things on this piece of paper. I've got a mirror right here that I use for when I film, and then I've got some hair ties, hair bands whenever I want to switch it up and have something cutesy on camera. And then I've got a towel because I feel like it is very important to always have like a towel just in case you need to like wipe it off, because I don't really have those like brush things where you can clean them off and go. So I just use a towel, and I've got a very random belly button ring. I've got some like creative stuff right here. This is what I call like my creative jar, whatever. There's a liquid lipstick in there, which I put it in here because I think this is leaking, but I don't know for sure. But I keep this in here. This is a really, really pretty color. But there's eyeliners in here, glitter, another glitter color eyeliners, stuff like that. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and there's also this like really pretty like copper metallic-y eyeliner. So yeah, that's just when I'm feeling creative and I want to do something different to my eyes. These are all of my Dirty Beauty blenders. I always like to make sure that I keep some lip moisturizers while I'm working. So I've got 3 of them, one from Clinique, one from Kiehl's, and one from Vaseline. We've got a setting spray right here because it needs to stay upright, so it's not in my collection. There's a tiny little mirror, and then I've got my big ring light mirror, which I got like a couple Christmases ago from my dad. So shout out to you, Pops. Thank you. So like it's really nice. You can turn this on right here, and then boom, you've got light, and then the other side has a magnifying part. So here is like a little dish with miscellaneous lashes, which I will need to go through and pair up. I'm just not ready for that. I need to get a lash organizer on Amazon, and eventually I'll do that. But both of these dishes right here are actually from the Dollar Tree. I've got my microphone right here that's attached to my ring light, so right there, and then this spot right here is where my camera usually goes. So the remote I have controls these lights right here, and I keep them on the floor just because I don't know where else to put them, and unfortunately they get extremely tangled no matter where I put them. So eventually when I find a place to where they're not going to be super tangled, then I'll just keep them up all the time. But until then, that's what I got. Right in here is where I keep all of my Clean Beauty blenders, and clearly I only have 2. And I keep a pen, like I said, for that piece of paper to write down ideas. This little mermaid pen I actually got from the Dollar Tree. Then I've got these clips right here that I use to hold back my hair. And then this right here is where all my makeup lives. All right, let's get into this makeup. Alright you guys, so starting with this drawer right here, these are all of my bigger palettes. So I've got my Morphe palette. This is my 35O palette. My Jaclyn Hill palette. I've got my 35B palette from Morphe. I've got my 35M palette, like gorgeous. And then I've got my Juvia's Masquerade palettes. Then the next one we've got is just another one of palettes. These are just smaller palettes. So we've got this Prestige palette, a lot of Wet n Wild palettes here. We've got my Carly Bible palette with BH Cosmetics, her collab. We've got the Pure Festival palette. We've got the Take Me to Brazil palette, the BH Cosmetics Smoky Eyes palette, and then we move on right here, and we've got all of the blushes. So we've got some loose blushes, some Laura Geller. This is a oilette. I don't know how to pronounce that. But it's a lip and cheek tint. I actually really like this. I've got some Milani, some Essence, some Tarte. This Note blush is so pretty right here. Some Beauty Store blush. This is actually like my favorite blush to use right here. We've got some MAC, some NYX, some Lancome, some A. Lamar, another one of my favorite palettes right here. Is so pretty. We've got some City Colors, some Real Her, Pretty Vulgar, ELF, NARS, Wet n Wild. Just a lot of really pretty blushes. Here are my foundations and concealers, and they're all mixed together. So I've got Makeup Forever, I've got some L'Oreal, I've got some Maybelline Dewy, we've got some Matte Poreless, another Maybelline foundation, which is amazing, the 24-hour one. I'm about to put you guys on a plug right here. CoverGirl concealer, this is bomb. Huda Beauty concealer is fire. I've got some Tarte foundation, some Urban Decay, some Fenty Beauty, some more L'Oreal, some Milani, some ELF, some Kokie Professional, some NARS. We got all different kinds of foundations here. Then we also have this color correcting palette right here. So yeah, this is basically where all of my foundations and concealers live. Next drawer right here, we've got all my mascaras, eyeliners, brows, and lashes. I know it's quite a bit, but it all works for me. So open it on up, and you have everything to do with eyes, basically. We've got eyelash glue, mascara. This is the IT Superhero Mascara, Maybelline Push-Up Drama, eyelash curlers, more mascara Better Than Sex from Too Faced. This is a staple. Another mascara here. This one's really cool. This is from Nakidar Beauty. I don't know, I got it from BoxyCharm, but I really like how this is like rose gold and kind of twists. It's really pretty. We've got some Butter London mascara, some Hank and Henry eyeliner, some Lancome eyelash primer, some NYX eyeliner. We've got some Pretty Vulgar paint eyeliner, Maybelline Eye Studio Hot eyeliner. We've got some tape for when we want to make our eyes nice and pretty. Some tweezers. There's just a bunch of stuff. This is all basically eyes. So yeah. Next drawer right here, we've got all of our colored liquids. So anywhere ranging from pinks, reds, orange, browns, all of that. So we've got some Dose of Colors, quite a few of the Dose of Colors. Really like the Dose of Colors formula. We've got some Tarte, some Tresteke, I don't know. This thing is just really cool. It's magnetic. We've got some Maybelline Lippies Matte and Satin MAC Liquid Lipsticks. A little Tom Ford, NYX, Maybelline, some Ofra. This is the Nicki K lip gloss. This is such a pretty lip gloss. So we got some L'Oreal, some Gerard Cosmetics. There's just all kinds of different lippies in there, and I love it. So okay, so this is another thing of palettes. This box is actually from a wig, but I just used it because it fits all of my palettes really nicely. So I've got the Marvelous Mauves palette from Dose of Colors. We've got Butter London eyeshadow palette. We've got Ace Butte, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Celestial Thunder from Dominique Cosmetics. This is also another gorgeous palette. This one right here has got to be my favorite palette. This is from A. Lamar Cosmetics. And just look at those colors. Oh my goodness. We've got the entire Volt collection from Jaclyn Hill. We've got the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia, Subculture palette from Anastasia, the Jackie palette from Anastasia. We've got the Pure Cosmetics palette with BoxyCharm. We've got a Crown, the Pro Crown palette. And this right here is actually my very first eyeshadow palette. This is from MAC. My parents got this for me for Christmas. This drawer right here is all of my highlighters. So we've got the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. We've got some Pretty Vulgar. I have both the Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop highlighter from Becca Cosmetics. The Master Chrome highlighters. I have the Molten Gold and the Molten Rose Gold. I've got this Wet n Wild Hustle and Glow highlighter. This is fire. I definitely recommend it if you're my skin tone or you are a little bit lighter with a nice tan. I definitely recommend this color. Again, it's Hustle and Glow. We got the Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia. I've got a bunch of these little mini ones. So these ones both are from Wet n Wild. I have the Precious Petals and the Golden Flower Crown. And then I also have this highlighter, jelly highlighter from Steve Laroque. I've got this Artist Couture highlighter, and it looks orange, but then when you actually put it on, it's like purple. So it's great for Coachella. We've got MAC Oh Darling highlighter. We've got my Peach Nectar highlighter. This was actually my very first highlighter that I ever bought. Peach Nectar from Anastasia. We've got a Milani highlighter. We've got Ofra Rodeo Drive. We've got this Black Radiance highlighter, which I think is a nice dupe for Trophy Wife, actually. We've got this So Hollywood highlighter from Anastasia when they did their holiday collection. This is another highlighter here from Artist Couture. This is Conceited. And then we've got this Marc Jacobs palette, and this is in the color Guilty. So fire. We've got the Nicole Guerrero highlighter palette, the limited edition ones. Back here we've got some liquid highlighters. I've got one from Cover FX. This one here is from Seraphim Botanicals. Seraphim Botanicals? I don't know. This is also another one from BoxyCharm. This Tim 2. I've got some more highlighter palettes. This one here from NYX. This would be great for like Coachella. Another highlighting palette right here from CoverGirl. And then a pure bronze and brighten highlighting palette. Now moving on to the next drawer. These are some more palettes here. So I have this Sorority Diaries palette from Pure, and this was another BoxyCharm palette. We've got a Party Animal from Laura Lee Cosmetics. Then we've got the Elements of Surprise from ColourPop. We've got the Pure Midnight Masquerade face palette. We've got this Tarte palette, like Rainforest. What is this? Rainforest of the Sea. And then another one from Tarte. This is the volume 2. We've got some Kokie Professionals. Some more Juvia's Place palettes. These palettes are gorgeous, you guys. Like another one from Juvia's Place. We've got one from Violet Voss, the Holy Grail palette, of course. We've got a Lancome palette, one of these little city mini palettes here. This Melt Cosmetics stackable. This is the Dark Matter palette. This is the blackest black I've ever used in my life, I'm telling you. BoxyCharm sent me this little Z palette, so I went ahead and put a bunch of little single shadows in here. So this is my Norvina Collections palette from ABH. I love this palette. So in this drawer right here, we have all of my setting sprays and primers. So we've got a NYX Bear With Me setting spray. This is a primer and a setting spray. This is a Urban Decay All-Nighter. We've got the Marc Jacobs Coconut Setting Spray. This Prep and Prime Coconut MAC Fix Plus. This primer from YSL, which was way too much money, but I love it, so I'll probably be repurchasing it. This Dr. Brandt primer. Some Versali Skin Tune primer. Fix It Up Kokie Professionals primer. We've got some Too Faced Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting primer. The Kokie Professional Smooth and Glow primer. The Wet n Wild matte finish primer or setting spray. The Cover FX primer. We've got some Mario Badescu, which is actually not Mario Badescu. It's actually this Cover FX setting spray, but when I got this in my BoxyCharm, it came broken, so I put it in this one. I have this Touch of Soul primer right here. My Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. Hydro Grip Milk primer. Okay, so next drawer is all of my bronzers. So open it on up and I've got my Cover FX bronzer palette. I absolutely love this palette. This is the Perfector Face palette. I really like this palette. I love this color for contouring. Then we've got the Too Faced Natural Palette. Honestly, I can't really use much in this palette, but I love this palette because one, it smells bomb, and two, I just love the layout. It's just so pretty. So I'll probably never get rid of this palette, even though I really can't use the bronzers. They do not work for my skin tone, but I really like this palette, and I do use this on other people, like when I do like my friends' makeup or clients. The True Complexion Contour Palette Medium to Dark from Black Radiance. I love this palette so much, used it so much. I definitely recommend it. We've got a highlighting palette from IBY Beauty. I used to use this palette so much back when this was like the only other palette that I had for contouring. We've got this Pure Sculptor palette. This palette smells like chocolate. It smells so good. It smells like cocoa. I've got my Hoola Caramel bronzer from Benefit. This is one of my favorite bronzers. This is from the beauty supply store from Ruby Kisses. My Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage foundation, powder foundation, and this is in the color Coconut. I really like this color as well for bronzing. This is my Fenty Beauty Bronze Cutie. Actually, it's Caramel Cutie. Caramel Cutie from Fenty Beauty. I've got a Maybelline palette here. My Kokie Professionals palette. This is another palette that I don't really get too much use out of, but I use it on clients, so I do like this palette a lot for clients. Next, we have all of my setting powders and foundation powders. So I've got my L'Oreal True Match powder right here. I've got another one from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible collection. We've got the Revlon Photo Ready light medium. I really like using, I know it's like super light color, but I really like using this underneath my eyes to set my to like brighten it up a little bit. We've got a Cover FX little mini powder, which I don't use too often because it does give quite a bit of flashback, but I do like to mix it with other powders to make it work for my skin tone. This Rimmel London, it's a bronzer, but I use it to set my foundation because it's my foundation color. I've got this Pretty Vulgar setting powder, the Sasha Buttercup. We've got the loose True Complexion loose setting powder from Black Radiance and Banana. We've got the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. We've got the Air Spun powder right here, and then we've got some Laura Mercier. Okay, and these are all of my nudes. So these ones right here are definitely my favorites. This one is Sienna Supreme, and this one is Ultra Nude from L'Oreal. I've got some NYX, I've got Fenty Beauty, I've got some more Maybelline, well, I've got some Maybelline Hot Sands. This is a beautiful, gorgeous color as well. Some more Maybelline, some more NYX, Smashbox, we've got some Dose of Colors. We've got some Joar Cosmetics, I think is what it's called. Joar Cosmetics. We've got some Appeal. There's Wet n Wild. There's Kat Von D in there. There's Makeup Forever. We've got some, what is it? Rimmel London lip liner. I love colors like this. Let's see. We've got some Marc Jacobs up in here. We've got some Dominique Cosmetics, Dose of Colors, Too Faced Lip Injections, and that's pretty much it for all my lippies. But yeah, there's just an abundance of different colors of nudes. And last but not least, we've got my creative bucket, I guess. So you open this up and we've got all different kinds of colored glitter. And then I've got these like chunky glitters right here. So I got different colors of those. These are really fun. I've got a bunch of different colored jewels. We've got regular color gems and they have the adhesive on them, so they're different sizes. And then I've got some really, really tiny ones here. And then I've got these neon colored ones. I got some more different sizes because I wanted like these really, really small ones. And then I wanted these like really, really big ones. I've got these ones right here that are holographic. And then I've got these ones that are multicolored and they actually do not have the adhesive on them. So you can just kind of play with them and stick them on your face or stick them wherever you want them to stick. But they're really, really cute. But yeah, that's basically the bucket that I go into when I'm feeling super inspired. Alright you guys, and that is it for this video. I was supposed to put this video up before Thanksgiving, but a lot of things have happened since then, and unfortunately I just couldn't get it up before then. So at least this will be up for before Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving and had lots of turkey. And this will be going up now before Christmas. So I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and I hope you guys enjoy the holidays with your family. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was kind of a lengthy one. I warned you. I told you to get your popcorn. So I just want to thank you guys. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said, I know it was lengthy, but I wanted to get this out for you guys. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so that you know when I upload next. All right, you guys. Bye.